Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl codenamed Chanel and I'm back, but clearly I'm back with some finesse tips. Really, this video I'm going to be reading all my Instagram DMs that are sugar baby related. I know you ladies message me all the time and I'm ready to answer them. I do not be ignoring y'all, FYI. It's just be so many at a time that I like answer a few and then I get overwhelmed because, you know, I have my Patreon. If you're not on my Patreon, get on my Patreon now because that's really where the finesse tips is at, okay? Period. To the finesse family, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell below so when I post a new video, you're going to pop out with me and see what's going on. And make sure you comment below your thoughts and opinions. And if you're a returning subscriber, then it's all love and welcome back. Let's get started on me reading these DMs. And I think that reading the DMs is going to benefit everybody because everybody got the same question. Okay, I have so many DMs. I might have to do a part 2. I might have to start. Okay, first DM. Hey Chanel, I was wondering when your 3rd tier exclusive finesse opens. My 3rd tier exclusive finesse is on my Patreon. This will include the group chat and all other content that's under that tier. That opens up on the 3rd of every month. When I post this video, it should be April 1st. So the group chat will open up on the 3rd of every month. However, tomorrow I will be opening up 10 spots for my mentor finesse where you get to text me personally, okay? So if you're worried about the group chat and you have questions about the group chat, if you want to know when it opens up the 3rd of every single month. Then you can check in like, you know, periodically and see if there's spots open, which there always will be different spots open. So yeah. Hello. That's all that one said. Hi. Hey girl. Interesting. Girl, I've been watching your videos for 3 days straight. Oh my God, you're hilarious and you speak the truth. I've been busting my ass for 6 years living paycheck to paycheck. I'm a pretty Latina, okay, spicy Latina, bilingual. Like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? How do I get them to trust me? Well, first off, you got to go to my Patreon. If you want to get the sugar daddies to trust you, because I'm pretty sure that's who you're asking about, you have to go to my Patreon, okay? And, but no, real talk is a lot of people always ask, how do you get a sugar daddy to trust you? How do you get a sugar daddy to trust you? How do y'all get anybody to trust you? You got to build relationship, build rapport. That's the only way somebody is going to trust you. Trust me. This is how I build trust. If I stay consistent with everything that I do and everything that I say, and I don't switch up and I stick to the same storyline, constantly, you know, calling them, checking on them, sending pictures, sending videos or whatever, that is how I build the trust because that is how someone grows to, like, you know, once you know somebody, you know if you can trust them. The only way they're going to know you if you consistently talk to them and, you know, make them feel good and send them pictures and videos. Okay, so next question. Hey love, I saw your YouTube video on sugar daddies and I just have a question. How exactly do I get these men to give me money without any form of sexual activity or even give me money without meeting them? I personally don't mind sex.
I don't know how y'all do shit where you from, but let me tell you something. Where I'm from, we don't do shit like that.
But if I could get the money without fucking them, you can, sis. I love that. I just don't know what to do. Help a sister out. Okay, first off, you guys, learn to be celibate. Learn to take sex out of the equation. I'm about to give y'all step-by-step right now because people always ask me, how do you do it? How do you get money without sex? Sex is never even in the equation. How about it? How about it? I'm celibate. I was celibate, especially when I first started sugaring and stuff like that. So you take sex out the equation. Get it out your head. Get out of your head that sex equals money. I know that it's going to be in their head, but get it out of your head. Once it's eliminated out of your head and it's not even a choice for them, it's not even a decision. You said you don't mind, sis, that just messy. You said you don't mind. No, mind. I need you to mind, sis. I need you to mind opening your legs for somebody. Don't sell yourself short. I don't care how much they give you. Well, if they buy you a house, girl. Okay. Let me stop. Look, So that's how you do it. That's how you get them to give you money. With you take it out of the equation. Go to my Patreon, sis, because I give pure examples of how girls finesse online, because that's what we're doing now. We're quarantining and we're finessing online and we're not meeting up with them. And that's on period. Or without meeting them. Go to my Patreon, okay? You guys, it's all about the finesse. It's all about the finesse. Think about it like this. Haven't you, ooh, I'm ashy. Haven't you gave something to somebody, like, let's just say money, whatever the case is. Not even it doesn't have to be a guy, because I know y'all be giving dudes money. But haven't you did that without having to have, or them having to give you anything? I've done that before to people that I know. I've done that before, and it has to be something they said and how they said it that made me do it. Okay, I've given money to we see 100 homeless people a day, right, on the streets. And what makes you give it to that one other homeless person? Is because their sign is better? Is because they look needier? Is it because they look better? Do they look like they're not on drugs? What makes you give it to that homeless person over the other homeless person on the corner? You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to figure out what works for you. And what works for me is clearly my personality. Clearly. No, seriously. Clearly my personality. Okay. Woo, this is a long one. Honey child. Should I read it? Yes, I am. We ain't got nothing but time. We're quarantining. Hey, Chanel. First off, I'm one of your subscribers, and I love your content. I need your opinion on something. Really, your advice. So I have this guy. Okay, when you guys ask me for advice, I just want to give it an FYI. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychiatrist. So I'm just giving my opinion. Back to her. So I had this guy text me on social media saying that he was a sugar daddy, posting a bunch of money and nice things. He's not a sugar daddy. That's it. I don't know if I'm gonna read all this, but yeah, he's not a sugar daddy. Started talking to him. A few days later, he said he paid me $250 a week to keep him company. Talk to him. I was like, cool. He asked me to buy a vanilla gift card. Okay, scam. Okay, scam. Okay, scam. Okay, scam. Okay, scam. Yeah, okay, scam. We know a scam. We know a scam. Vanilla gift card, blue gift card. They ask you to send them money first before they send them. It's a scam. She's new. We're not going to judge her. Finesse family, we're not going to judge her. She's not on trial. I have so many DMs. Okay. Hey, so someone DM me and they're like, I have a question. I hope I'm not taking up any of your time. Didn't ask the question. If you don't ask the question, I don't know what to respond to. So if you DM me, first off, make sure you're following me, because it makes it easier for me to see the DM. And also ask the question, sis. Ooh, child, that's why y'all not getting sugar daddies. Okay, y'all scared to ask the question. Code name Chanel. I'm 22-year-old young lady, and I live in the Bahamas. I work as a doctor's assistant. I make $250 a week because due to the Hurricane Dorian, everything is slow over here. Always wanted to find a sugar, but it's hard, especially living in Bahamas. I really need your help. Please help me. When people say, shout out to the Bahamas. I love my foreign subscribers. Shout out. But look, check this out. So when people say things like, oh my God, I need a sugar daddy, help me, go to my Patreon, y'all, because that's the only way you're going to get exclusive tips. I would feel like I'm cheating the girls who's paying for the tea to just giving the tea away to people who DM me for free. Come on now. If you're you need to join my Patreon, period, point blank, okay? And the link will be attached in this video, and it'll be in the description box, and it'll be in the comments, and it'll be wherever else y'all want it to blank. But if you are an international sugar baby, shout out to all the international women and men who are in the finesse family. We love y'all. It's all love. But if you are international, do me a favor, y'all, and finesse in the USA, because that's where the biggest tricks are. Sorry, not sorry. There is a lot of generous men in the United States. So finesse in the United States, a good show to watch is 90 Day Fiance. And you will see that international women finesse men in the United States all the time. So yeah, I was watching your videos, and babe, to say I need to get on the Patreon, and I have a question. If they want to meet up and you're out of the location, how the hell do you finesse? And I have a sugar daddy. He's only been giving me $30. When I asked for 50, he told me he can't because you know what you were doing when you signed up. Okay, he's not a sugar daddy if he's giving you $30. Can y'all please stop calling these guys that are giving y'all less than pennies, that are giving y'all crumbs, that are giving y'all the sugar daddy? These are tricks. No, actually, they're not even tricks. They're treats. Read the book called They're Treats. If someone is giving you $50, $30, like, that is not a sugar daddy. Finessing people out of the state right now, it's we're in quarantine mode, so you're gonna tell them, look, you know, I'm here in the city that you are, even though you're not, and tell them that you can't and tell them that you can't meet up with them due to the pandemic, the epic pandemic pandemonium that's going on in this world. Like, come on now, y'all. Anyway, that's not a sugar. Hey Chanel, I love your videos. I want a sugar daddy, and I looked into websites like What's Your Price. What do you think about it? I don't think about What's Your Price, but some girls do have luck on What's Your Price. What's Your Price is going to be more of like the meat fee. I only would recommend using What's Your Price when we're not quarantined. So, or maybe they'll charge more if you meet up during the quarantine, which I wouldn't suggest because that's ghetto. And when making a Cash App and a Bumble, should I use a fake number, email, or will those be hidden? I'm not familiar with the apps. When using if you are using a fake number or a fake anything with Cash App, they will limit you at $500, and then they'll ask you to send your social. So just use all your real stuff and change your Cash App tag name, and that will be your nickname that shows up. Someone said in my comments before, oh, well, if you go to their bank statement, it's going to have your real name. Not true. It's going to have your tag. It's going to have your Cash App tag. My name in real life is, you guys don't know, but I go by, my alias is Chanel. Chanel 9393 is what shows up on people's bank statement. Bank statements, I know this is because I've seen my SD's bank statement, so I know what name shows up. That's questions is, there are any sugar daddies you can recommend? Because I don't want to slide in someone's DM and they not be rich. Okay, y'all, it's not about being rich. It's about being generous. Somebody can be rich and not be generous. Somebody could be, could have everything in the world, and somebody could be broke and be generous. To me, it's really about, of course, it's going to be easier to finesse somebody who already has a bunch of money. Of course, that's what we want to do, right? But not necessarily like just cutting off guys who are just, you know, just cutting off guys because they make $40,000, $60,000 a year. Like, that's not how it works. Really, when sliding into the DMs, I go off of who's been liking my pictures, who's been commenting on my pictures. I have guys, you guys go to my Instagram, there's guys commenting like, oh, what's your Cash App? Or I'm a Cash App you. Like, I get that all the time. So those are the guys that I'm going to talk to. I'm not bougie. I'm sorry. What's my Cash App? Here it is, babe. How's your day? Where do you work at? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? So really, it's just about knowing your audience and who's attracted to you, and it's not about finding the richest of the richest, although we do want to. Although we are all shooting for the stars. We might miss some, but yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys want me to do another video answering DMs or answering emails, let me know. My Patreon is lit. Today is April 1st, so I will be opening spots for the mentor finesse. Now, as far as the group chat, that'll be the exclusive finesse. That's going to be opened up on the 3rd. I'm going to open up a bunch of new spots. Also, join my Patreon right now. You'll be charged the day of, and then you'll be charged again on the 1st. So you have a whole month, okay? Because if you join at the end of the month, you'll get charged on the 1st, and there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry. But I will refund you. If you join the day before and then you get charged the next day, I definitely refund you. I'm not that type of person. I'm not evil. I'm not cruel. Anyway, follow me on social media, codename Chanel. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, because I definitely will do a part 2, because I still have a bunch of DMs, y'all. I still have a bunch of DMs, okay? A bunch. But I was just looking through it, and it was like a lot of questions that I already answered before, so I was like, I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to do that to myself. I deserve better. Okay, so follow me on Instagram. Join my Patreon. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. I guess that's it, and I guess I'm out. And I guess I'm out. And 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 I'm out.